Hey friends, today is the day I'm starting some seeds inside. I'm so excited to share this experience with you. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Evelyn Joy. Let's get into this. Let's get started. Oh, I bought this tray for $5 at Dollar General for seeds starting. This is Deborah. Deborah, say hi.
Hi.
How old are you, Deborah?
5.
Okay. What is this bag of? What's in that bag?
Dirt.
Dirt, potting mix,
and
soil.
And then we send mix.
Yeah, you read it. Good job. What are these?
Stick.
Those are some sticks. What are these?
Pencils.
Markers. And then over here we have the seeds that we're going to be planting.
Mommy.
So first we're going to put our dirt.
Mommy.
Then we're going to put our
Mommy,
seeds.
you can make a house with this.
You can make a house out of it? Oh, that's a fun idea. We're going to write the names of the seeds that we're growing. And we're going to put some dirt, some soil in here. And we are going to get started. Let's go. Go ahead, Deborah. Put some dirt in. Some soil. Yeah. Good job. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'm coming in a minute, okay? We're putting some dirt in our tray because we're going to plant some seeds. You're going to help write the names?
Yes.
Awesome.
Do you want my necklace?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I'll put
What's
it
your
down
name?
myself. Esther.
And how old are you?
6.
Very good. So Deborah's over here learning to garden, putting dirt in, right? That's enough dirt for that spot. Let's put some more dirt over here, baby.
Ow.
Put some over here. All right. So here we have all of our dirt.
I wrote zucchini.
You wrote zucchini. And what word is this?
Tomato.
Tomato. We're going to write some more words. Ready?
Yes. P-E-R.
Great job. Pepper. High five. Watermelon. There we go.
He's in the kitchen with me.
Good job, cilantro. Bunny's in the kitchen with you. Hi, Bunny. You wrote cilantro. Great job. Thank you.
I did honeydew.
Very good. P. Great job. R. Y. Very good. So it says cherry. And the other side says tomato. So it's a cherry tomato. Very good. So this is a yellow tomato. Yellow tomato. For our yellow grape tomato. How many do we have?
9.
But how many containers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can do 3 more sticks, okay?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea? Let's do it. Yeah.
L.
Very good. Bell pepper. Awesome. It's got pepper on the other side, so B-E-L-L. Bell pepper. Great. Good. Now, do you want it just to say Roma, or do you want to write tomato on the other side? Do you want to do Roma tomato?
No.
Or just do Roma, because we know it's a Roma tomato. Okay, cool. All right, now we have a stick and a seeds for each and every section we want to do.
Now let's open them.
Yeah, let's open some seeds. One at a time, okay? Okay, so this may sound crazy, but hear me out. I put hot water in the tray because some people buy and use heating pads so that their seeds will germinate. And I am using hot water. And also the seeds don't need water. The seeds need moist soil, and the soil can soak from the bottom, which is actually better. So we're going to do that root and try something new. Over here I have all of my seeds ready to be opened, and we're going to begin. These are from my friend Danny. This is the seed right here. I'm pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. My friend Danny has the YouTube channel Happy Farms. Used to be Happy Farms Louisiana, but it's just called Happy Farms right now. And I'm gonna just cover it up gently. I'm gonna be sure to mark it so I know what I have. That's from my friend Danny. Thank you so much, Danny. I look forward to growing tomatoes. So let's set it over here. Awesome, so exciting. Now these are my cantaloupe seeds from my own cantaloupes from a starter plant I bought at Ace Hardware last year, and I had a lot of successful cantaloupes, and I saved the seeds, and we'll see if they grow into some cantaloupe plants for this year. We shall see what happens. So these are my very own seeds I saved. You just dry them in a paper towel. I had them in the refrigerator for a while, just so they don't get moldy and they're sufficiently dry. And these are my seeds. So exciting. I'm gonna label them. They're cantaloupe. Oops. There we go. Have some cantaloupe seeds. Let's add that to the mix. So exciting. These are watermelon seeds from my watermelon plant that was successful last year. I tried starting by seed inside last year, but I didn't know enough how that worked, and my plants were too leggy. I tried buying some watermelon plants from a farmer, and they got rained on and just drowned. And then I started from seed in containers outside, and I was successful. And so I saved these seeds from my watermelon plants. So you have to be sure that your plants, once they germinate, they need to be in direct sun and wind so that they can grow true leaves and be strong. But it's okay to start them inside, especially since it's possibly going to snow next week. I don't want to start these outside. Watermelon would not survive that. All right, so let's mark our watermelon plants, and we're going to put them over here as well. I love Roma tomatoes, and these are from my friend Danny. So I'm going to open these up. My friend Danny saved these tomato seeds from her Roma tomatoes, and they were originally Baker's Creek heirloom seeds. So that's awesome. That means when these tomatoes grow, when these seeds turn into tomato plants and grow their very own tomatoes, then I can dry and save the seeds just like Danny did, and I can grow them again the next year, so you don't have to keep buying seeds over and over again. You can save seeds from your plants, kind of like I did with my watermelon and my cantaloupe. There we go. So yeah, what your seeds need is moist soil. That's what they need. Moist soil, warmth, and sunlight. That's why I'm starting them inside. It's currently 72 degrees outside, but next week is a chance of snow. My goodness. All right. Thank you, Danny, for that. It had a secret message inside I didn't know, so I ripped it on accident. Here we go, moving it over here. So exciting. These are some Honeydew heirloom seeds from purepollination.com. I bought a set of 40 heirloom packets for only $34. And some of the seeds I'll be planting this year, some of them in future years, maybe some of them giving to friends or subscribers. But I thought it's nice to start my seed collection. And this will be my first time growing honeydew. I grew cantaloupe successfully and watermelon successfully last year, so I feel confident that I can grow a honeydew plant. It's in that same category, so I look forward to that. Honeydew. Some people joke about honeydew lists when you make a list for your husband, like you know, cut the grass, fix the sink, honeydew this, honeydew that, honeydew list, right? So here's our honeydew. We're gonna push it down. And I've already got some trellises and structures for these plants that like to climb, but you also have to support the melons once they start to grow. So you can do that with plastic bags or with cinder blocks, whatever you want to do to support them. So I'm looking forward to growing honeydew for the first time. Here we have some bell peppers. My family, we love eating bell peppers. My kids really enjoyed growing bell peppers. Now last year I grew bell peppers from starter plants from the store. This year I'm going to try starting it from seed. The reason I didn't dry the seeds from my store-bought plants is I wasn't sure how to dry them correctly, and they just sort of didn't look correct to me, so I didn't keep the seeds when I tried to dry them. So I went ahead and bought these sweet pepper carnival blend and start indoors when it's warm, about 8 weeks before planting outdoors. So we're right on time to be starting these. So I love that they can be all different colors. Now all of these start off green and you can pick them and eat them green. In our family, we tend to get impatient and pick them whenever we want to eat one, right? Especially since I have little kids. But I may encourage them to let them wait and let them turn colors. We'll see if we are patient enough for that. I'm guessing that if one is hiding behind some leaves, we may not see it and may get colored by the time we pick it. All right, so let's plant some of these. Okay. I am choosing to use Ziploc bags for any seeds that I have left over because you can use these for years to come. You just keep them in a dry, dark place. You can use them for years to come. I can plant some more seeds from this packet next year. Oops. That'll have to work. So let's talk bell pepper plants. Bell pepper plants. One mistake I made last year is I didn't really support them. So one fell over, broke, and kind of died. So this year, they don't need a lot of support, but once they start getting tall, they need just a stake. Also, you can prune them by cutting off the top tip of the stem, and then it will be a stronger plant. It will divide in 2 branches and just be a stronger plant. Now, I didn't know that last year, but I'll be trying that this year. I mean, last year, really, I didn't know anything about gardening and everything was new. This year, during this time that I'm just itching to get planting and the weather's not cooperating with my desires, I'm just educating myself a lot with YouTube videos. And as I learn things, I like to share the tips and tricks on my YouTube channel. So if you want to subscribe, I would love to have you, and make sure you comment too. Let's see, let's do some cherry tomatoes. Okay, these cherry tomatoes seeds are from my pure pollination package that I got. I had cherry tomatoes last year, but again, I wasn't sure how to dry the seeds. My friend Danny showed me on a video, so I know how to do it this year. I will be saving my own tomato seeds this year. These are heirlooms, so the whole purpose of buying heirloom is so that you can save them again and again. I grew cherry tomatoes in buckets last year, and I noticed that the ones that were in the ground were much more successful than the ones in the buckets. And so, yeah, so I'm going to be, I think I already put one over here, but yeah, I'm going to be growing them in the ground directly because those were the more successful ones. I'm going to be growing them in the ground directly this year. All right, but we just love picking and eating cherry tomatoes just straight from the plant itself. Zucchini. Now, I lately have been learning how to make zucchini noodles. I grew one zucchini plant in with my other squashes last year, but what I didn't realize is that they would cross-pollinate and I wouldn't get a pure zucchini out of the lot. And so this year, rather than making a ton of different squash plants, I chose one squash plant that I am more interested in cooking to feed my family, and zucchini is the most flavorful in my personal opinion. opinion. And there's lots of recipes I can do with zucchini, and I'm looking forward to doing lots of zoodles, zucchini noodles. I already have the stuff to do that, and I'm even interested in drying zucchini noodles and saving them to use later on. So let's try these. Now this brand, they have some pink on the seeds, and it's because the brand has put some stuff on it. It says, after all danger of frost in a sunny location, sow seeds placed evenly. So yeah, but I'm gonna start them inside. Let's go. So this is called So Easy. Easy to handle, easy to see. So I don't know if they're just pink because so they're easier to see. You would like some grapes, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you some. So I'm pushing them into the soil, and hopefully we get some zucchini plants. That would be so wonderful. I built a trellis yesterday out of 2 baby gates, and plan on having my zucchini plants climbing up that trellis. You want to get some grapes out of the refrigerator?
Yeah.
I encourage my kids to be independent and get their own healthy snacks. Good job, you did it yourself. Joshy, you got some grapes. Can you get a bowl and put some grapes in the bowl?
Yeah.
Great job.
Let's get it.
Oh, you're going to get the bowl? Okay, Betty. Go for it. Great job, Joshy. Joshy's 3, and I like to encourage him to get his own snacks and be independent in some ways. He's learning about all that stuff. There's zucchini. You can do it. You're big. You want a little help? Oh, that's so smart. You're so smart to set it down. Oh, what a smart boy you are. Show me your grapes. You got some grapes?
Yeah.
Let me see them. Oh, you did it. Is that super yummy?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Get it out.
Okay, I'll open it for you, buddy. There you go. Welcome. All right, so these are heirloom peas from my purepollination.com set. And I'm encouraged that these are heirloom peas, that as I grow some of these peas, Lord willing, that grow into a plant and grow some peas, that then I will also be able to save some peas, dry them, and plant them the following year. So I won't have to continue buying seeds, or peas in this case, but I can year after year grow my own for the next year. Isn't that so exciting? To be more independent and less dependent on stores, because as we saw in 2020, state governors and stuff, they can issue, rules that you can't buy gardening supplies, that it's non-essential. So I can have my own stuff on hand that nobody can take from me. All right, there we go. So this is from Home Depot, some organic cilantro. This is my first time growing cilantro from seed. Well, that's not true. I tried one from seed last year inside, but I never tried it outside. I don't think it got enough sun. I'm not sure what happened, but I really didn't know what I was doing last year. I also had a starter plant last year, and I actually harvested it. And I only had it inside. I harvested it and I cooked with it. I love cooking with cilantro, so I look forward to the possibility of growing some cilantro, right? That would be cool. I love the flavor of cilantro, and I love using it in cooking, so why not grow my own? Why keep buying it at the store, right? Cilantro. Looking forward to trying this cilantro. There we go. I am extremely, extremely excited about this. I did not grow these last year, but my friend Danny from Louisiana, she has the channel Happy Farms. She grew this, and I was like, oh, please send me these seeds, because this grows into she had a huge bush full of just constantly, she was picking delicious, sweet little yellow cherry tomatoes. And I just look forward to my kids and I snacking on these every single day in the summer. How nice is it just to go outside and have a free, healthy snack with your kids? It's just so special. So thank you so, so much, Danny, for sending me, as I requested, the yellow tomatoes. I actually think she sent it to me, and I made that comment on her video without realizing that she had already sent it. So that was super kind of her. Let's talk about beefsteak tomatoes. Now, these are from my pure pollination set. Beefsteak tomatoes are the big juicy tomatoes that are great for making sauces and canning. Now, I just bought some canning jars for the first time ever. I look forward to learning all about making my own salsa, making my own tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, whatever, pizza sauce, and canning it this year. So these beefsteak tomatoes are gonna be the material I use. Now, it takes a lot of tomatoes to make sauce, but maybe we'll grow a lot. We'll see. Beefsteak tomatoes, nice and big tomatoes. Let's put them over here. And the reason we cover this up is to make them warmer so that when the sun shines in, we can have that greenhouse effect. Thanks for joining me as I just started some seedlings. Have a great day. Bye.